Hello everyone. Hello Ace. Hello David. Hello John. Hello Scott. Hello Lisa. How you doing? And oh my God, Badger with coming out of left field, stealing first, second, and third from David. Wow, David, you got to be faster on the draw. It's slow. Hello Golo. How you doing? How is everyone doing? You even gave him a chance to take first. Wow, David, you're a bit too slow on the draw. Those things, I'm doing good. Hello, Fat Man's Kitchen. How you doing? Hello, Tony. Ugh. Things are going good. Always on shelf in this economy. What is that supposed to mean? Painting some tech thralls right now. Nice. My defense, I forgot about stream. Ah, I see. Wow, you're the number one fan this stream, right? Well, for now, and you forgot about stream on a Wednesday. Wow, David. Wow. Oh yeah, AOS always on shelf. I forgot. See, that's how much everyone forgets about AOS, even though everyone always hypes it up. Because it is always on shelf. Oh yeah, did you what is it? Did you guys hear that in the UK, one of the largest game stores besides GW's own store that usually like everyone gets Warhammer from is like the largest like Warhammer retail in the UK, they're selling the new Horus Heresy boxes for 30% off because they vastly overestimated how many people wanted the new edition. And I think in part it actually has to do with how GW fucked up the rules for everyone. And all the leaks and stuff. Oh yeah, also, Caldor Drago is gone from the Grey Knights too. Rest in pepperonis. Sucks to be a Grey Knight fan. Element Games? Yeah, I think it's Element Games. I remember I saw it on Reddit how it said one of them was, and Stern. Darkster is also doing 30% off. Ooh. Yeah, because what? How much are the boxes? How much are the boxes? They're $325 US. First Reddit 3D printing and run down an almost empty spool. How'd the move treat you handy? Move was pretty alright. I still have a bunch of shit to unpack. Making home move right now, yay. Yeah, $310. Okay, it's about 500 worth of Black Templars and Thousand Suns. Probably should have waited until new Codex Black Templars, but oh well. Yeah, probably should have waited, but I mean, now you got a bunch of stuff to work on. Because when we get the discount in the States. I mean, if that discount does happen, I might think about getting the box, maybe. If there is a good enough discount in the States, but I doubt it. I would have to hope that the game store that's really close to me would have them on sale. Because no one's buying them, then I would buy it. Unfortunately, the old game store I used to go to, the Deep Comics, since I don't live there anymore, I don't care about saying where it is. They usually, when stuff doesn't sell, they would do it for like 30% off to 40% off. Because they had the Age of Sigmar Skaventide box for $170, and I thought about getting it, and then Ickbart sent me the Skaven half of the Skaventide box for Christmas, and I'm like, I guess I'm not buying that box now. It's soon USD, I'd pick one up. Yep, I am too. But we shall see. Hopefully it does. Yes, what is everyone working on today? It is Wednesday. Thank you everyone for watching the video. If you watched it, I really appreciate it. It's not the lightning in the bottle like some of the previous ones are, but that's because those ones pissed off a lot of people, and they still kind of are. And by the ones that pissed off a lot of people, I mean the 3D printing one. Because my god, am I still getting comments on that video. And the first army one is still doing really well, actually. It's I think 1,000 away from... Speaking of discounts, I managed to find a Lord Solar Legion Imperial Solar Auxiliary Battle Force on discount earlier this week. 150 for 5 kits. Nice. How much am I starting from zero video at? 800 away from 100,000. And that'll be, I think, the third video I've made that got over 100,000 views. Which is nice. Because once stuff's... The nice thing about YouTube is that if a video gets back into the algorithm, you slowly get more revenue. Which is nice. Yeah, there's my... Is that gonna be my second one? It'll be the... Yeah, it'll be the third one hitting over 100,000. Working on priming your battle tech and painting them from my... Wait, no, Black Templars and painting them for my Rogue Trader tournament on Saturday. No cool... Shut up, Silver. Building Red Hood from Nika, her gun. Painted for my Red Hand cosplay. Nice. Thank you for the hydrate. How come you never post photos of your cosplay props either in the Discord, Silver? I know you're in it. Because I used to cosplay and I do still like seeing people working on cosplay stuff. I do kind of miss it. Have you seen my painted Saturn Dreadnought and Saturn Whip? Yes, I have. It is very nice, and I am jealous that you have them, and I don't. Oh, I know. I'm thinking of Golo. Sorry. Sorry, I'm thinking of Golo. Brain fart. But yeah, sorry, Golo. You're in the Discord, and I know you don't post it in there. My Mando helmet painted today. Yes, I know that's Golo, not you, Silver. I got mixed up. I'm going between two conversations right now and also setting up, so you'll have to excuse me. Let's see. So I've got all these parts right here, brushes right here. You start grabbing all the colors I was using too, because they're all over to my left. I'm probably gonna have to mix a lighter green color for this because I only have the base color. What I'm going to do is what I usually do, which is I wash the entire mini and then paint. What I do is I use the original color as a highlight, and then I do the next one. Is this what you call dementia? Shut up! I'm not a potato. Unlike the past president. Ugh. So, damn it! I just remember I gotta grab a glove too. I'll be right back. I keep forgetting about that. Crazy. It hath returned. Angel Martinez Dingus, hello. I was saying handy with no co-host offensive. They're calling me a co-host. I ain't the co-host. The model stares into your soul. I want more Saturnine stuff. Why not? Just do it. I also grabbed a box of Pocky too to snack on. Yeah, Silver, it's when people call me the co-host that it's annoying. You know all the stuff about V Shoujo? Yes, I have, and Holy shit, I thought Niji Sanju was bad. Meanwhile, Phase Connect does nothing, just sells coffee, everything fine. Fishman just keeps on winning by doing absolutely nothing. Maybe Jojo said, hold my beer. Yes, they did. You're gonna meet Amelie. Nice. Very cool. What the fuck is that on the mini? What the hell is that? Where the fuck did I put my hobby knife? I kind of need that right now. There it is. Wow, Tony, what a dick. How are you doing today? I am doing good. Doing pretty good. Oh yeah, one of my teeth cracked a few days ago. So now I have to go to the dentist to get that fixed. You're hag hunting. And you got one of my prime Votan testing out your new code scheme. Nice. V Shoujo imploded while you were sleeping. I saw it happen live. Holy shit. It's like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I used this one, right? I think it was this one. Yeah, boar hide's what I used for that. How does having a cracked tooth feel? Well, it's actually, I thought it was cracked. The doctor actually said it was chipped. It kind of hurts. But the dentist that I went to, that I'm not going to be going back to, because they want you to pay everything up front and then they bill insurance, so you get a check a few weeks later, which is stupid. So we found another dentist that's going to do the same exact thing, but the way they work is they do a copay up front and then they bill insurance, and that's what you pay. Nordic Bart is here? No, he's not. He's not gonna be here. He's not gonna be here for another few days. He's still moving cross country. Andy doesn't brush. Shut up! I do brush. I do brush my teeth. But yeah, not going back to that dentist, but they did do a little temporary fix for my tooth, which helps a bit. Okay, so here's an Ick is making that drive. Well, I made that drive 3 years ago. Yeah, but no. Yeah, I made that drive 2 years and 1 month ago. I made that exact same drive from California to Bama. Roll tag. He appeared for a second, did he? He appeared, then disappeared. Hello, Hart, how you doing? Would you like to join in the chat? It's the ghost of Ickbart's past. Well, he probably tried to join on his phone and that didn't work, is my guess. Happy 13th month. Yeah! Absolute Giga Chad. You're going crazy. Let's see. Brushes it there. I need to remember what colors I need to paint. Who won the Red Gobbo in the Underhard server? I don't know. Oh my god, now when I hear Daft Punk, you think of Horsing. Why is that? Why? Why do you think of that now? Oh yeah, did you start playing Uma Musume? Or did your girlfriend force you to start playing Uma Musume? Because she seems like the kind of girlfriend that would force you to play Uma Musume. Oh, going with fields. Can't wait for. You can't wait for that certain horse to be added. Your dad would go there to gamble? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, the funny thing too is now, but yeah, my GF and I will start the anime soon. You also gotta start playing the game, dude. You're consumed by the memes? Yes, the memes are taking over the internet by storm. Okay, so that's painted, that's painted. I gotta paint the skull. So I gotta find, where's my vampire fang? It's in this bag, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I can't wait for my family to get here because then I can set up my painting shelves. Because my god, it is getting incredibly annoying searching through bags for stuff. What the fuck, Matt? Oh my god. Yes, the Urara. Gold Ship. Gold Ship is the face of Uma Musume. Because she's also the VTuber of the YouTube channel. Uma Musume is great. I didn't think I would like it, but it's funny. Well, I still gotta watch the anime too myself, but I've kinda had to edit a video, and that was pain. But now I'm starting to get back into the groove of things. Well, that's nice. Getting back into the groove of painting miniatures and doing content creation. So that helps. Oh, excuse me. Yes, David, I make videos. I'll watch it now, yeah. Oh no, I dropped my Pocky. Ah. Yeah. That 5-second rule, yeah, I know. I grabbed it up real quick, so now it's all, some of them are in pieces. Now I gotta eat them slowly, and hopefully they'll get set. I mean, the floor is clean. Might be a bit of plastic dust, but I mean, there's already some in my system, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Start painting. I'll move this too, but don't. You don't sure any of the paint bottles. Microplastics yummy, yes. Also, rest in peace, founder of Tamiya. Rest in peace. What kind of lady? Yeah, let's just go with our brown for the major highlight. Well, actually, I'm gonna lighten that and then do it. So let's see. Need to find my little thinning little dropper. That's the wrong. That is the metallics. That is the metallics paint cup. I'm swapping that around so I don't mess up my stuff. Thin this down. That should be enough. mix it up on the palette. Pretty sure that looks thin enough. That does look thin enough, so that should be good enough. Yeah, just off my brush. Come on. There we go. Gonna use my big Kalinky Sable brush for this. Okay. Wait, wrong thing. I need to paint the skull. There's nothing to paint that color on the miniature itself. Pretty sure next time Duncan Rhodes does a wave of his paints again, like a new wave, I am going to buy the wave, I think it's wave 3 and 4. I think I have all of wave 1 and 2 now. Because my store carried wave 1 and 2. Well, my old game store carried wave 1 and 2. The new one where I live does not, unfortunately. Doesn't carry any Two Thin Coats paints. But before I moved, I had the foresight to buy every single paint they had in stock from Two Thin Coats. Even ones that I already had. Just so that way I could be covered for a few years. Except for Doom Death Black. That one I'm kind of screwed on, even though I do have 2 bottles of it. I just use so much of it that it'd be nice to have a couple more bottles. Because Doom Death Black is leagues better than a Bad and Black. Because Bad and Black is a bitch to thin. Either you thin it, do a little bit of thinning and it's still too thick, or you thin it a little bit beyond when it was too thick and then it's way too thin. There is no in between for that paint, which why I don't really like using it anymore. Which is why Two Thin Coats is superior. Although I do kind of want to try some of the Army Painter Fanatic paints, because everyone says they're real good. I would love to try some of those. Because I tried before they redid their recipe, and I was not very impressed by their paints. I think my new store has Army Painter stuff. I know they have Vallejo and Games Workshop. Fnatic are so good. Are they better than Two Thin Coats is the question. That is the real challenge. Although I don't think anything's gonna beat Two Thin Coats. They're the best if you have Two Thin Coats. Don't have Two Thin Coats, okay. Good to know. Because even if you only have GW, it is best to try something else, because GW is an island that you kind of want to get off of in terms for some of their paints. Because a lot of GW paints are not that great. The only thing that's good is their contrasts. Well, some of their contrast paints. Way more convenient than two thin coats. Okay, that's good. Shades and contrasts are pretty good. I don't know. The GW shades are not that great anymore since they changed the formula. I do not like the new shade paints. GW's contrast will always be good though. Well, certain ones will. For certain applications. If anything too, I just use GW's contrast paints as shade paints now. Generally placing GW paints for equivalents in other ranges with the exception of when I can't find an equivalent. Contrast carry. Yeah, contrast kind of does carry GW at this point. Although if someone starts making better contrast paints, then GW better watch out. That's when GW has to worry. Is when someone starts making better contrast paints than them. No one figured out contrast paint yet. Iron Painter Speed Paint 2.0 is pretty damn good. I heard issues with their speed paints that it reactivates with water or when it gets wet. That's the one bad thing I've heard about their speed paints. That's also strength? No, not really. Because if you're trying to do blending of colors, it doesn't really work that well. I think most of the speed paint issues were with the first speed paint range. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. So, new range. Okay. I think I'll paint the grip of the sword. Neither virgin nor zero, no better. Motherfucker, I use contrast paints and I also use Nuln Oil. Okay, use iron paint to probably your washes. I got that, and I got. Damn it, I gotta find the paint. Back to the bag of. Wait, no, it's not in the. It's not in the bag, it's in the box of paint. So I have 2 bags of paint and 2 boxes of paint. And 2 bags of paint and 1 box of paint. That's Evil Sun Scarlet. I'm gonna need that though for highlights. Where is Mama Fistin Red? That's also Evil Sun Scarlet. Nah, David, you're thinking of Walrus.
Hello.
Hello.
I come from the land of mechs.
The land of the Imperial mech game? Okay.
Inferior mech game?
Yeah. It ain't BattleTech. It ain't Mech Warrior. Therefore, it is inferior.
I mean, it's a lot more fun than Mech Warrior.
How about that? I think that's just your brain can't sit still for a few seconds. Speaking of soy,
It's still in a few seconds. Bro, I've played Mech Warrior before, and I don't mind the slow pace. It's just this one's more. I don't know. I just like it. It's just way more fun.
well, Mech Warrior's slow paced because you make it slow paced. If you want it to be fast paced, you take a light mech, or you take an assault mech and strap an XL 400 into it and put mask on it, and then you go over 100 kph. Then it's not as slow anymore, and it's hilarious.
What do you think? One of my favorite light mechs is the Mosquito.
You do know
Or
the
not
Locust is
the Mosquito,
faster.
the Flea. Like, yeah, I call it the Mosquito because it's literally just the Flea is literally just. I'm just gonna run
And
around
Mecha Break,
and
it's free. Why would I play Mecha Break if it's free when I can play Mech Warrior Online that's free and I have more stuff in it?
because you pretty much get everything like right off the bat with Striker.
I'm not.
Mecha Break.
I don't like mech games that are like that or that much.
And he's
I
just
like-
afraid that it's gonna be like Marvel Rivals where he's gonna enjoy it and then it's gonna be sweaty and he's not gonna like it anymore.
No, it's called. I like mech games where you actually feel the weight of the mech. Not, oh my god, I'm zooming all over the place in something that weighs over several hundred tons.
Is that how you also felt about Armored Core 6?
I didn't play Armored Core, but I played I
You
didn't
didn't
play
play Armored Core? Oh my god.
I didn't play 6.
You didn't play the newest one. Sag.
You know what game I really liked? You had an Xbox 360, right?
Yeah.
You remember the game Chrome Hounds?
Nope.
My god, you missed out.
I honestly never heard of that game.
Basically, it was it's kind of like Armored Core, but more customization with everything. And it was on the Xbox 360. I love that game. Can't defend you, Handy. You're making it hard.
You're making it hard. Your mech game, okay.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's only 5% correct. The other 95% is actual.
Then why are all the
gameplay.
ads showing that?
Bro, like any ad that has the opportunity to show off any boobs or ass is gonna do it. Why do you think Armored Core 6 had no boobs or ass in their trailers? Because they never show the pilots.
Yeah, because you don't know what the pilots look like. You didn't really know until whatchamacallit, secret level.
Wait, hold on. Did Miyazaki make Armored Core 6? No, right? Or yes? I'm
I
looking
mean,
this
yes, I'm pretty sure he did from Saw.
I don't believe it. There was no feet in that game.
What? What do you mean talking about feet? What?
It's a meme in both Hideo Kojima and Miyazaki fan base where
Oh yeah. I
they
know.
they show feet. So it's like I don't believe Armored Core was made by Miyazaki. There's no feet in it.
Yeah, he's right. Oh, that's a cool Botan. Very nice.
Why do you think Dark Souls 2 is such a shitty like Soulsborne game? There's no like cutscenes where there's feet in it.
No, David, I would not play it then. It's called him just
What?
giving Rev a hard time because he doesn't want to play the superior game Uma Musume.
So what? If I play Uma
he's a
Musume, are you gonna
bitch.
play Mecha Break?
Maybe. I might.
Maybe. Oh my god. Now you're hanging that over me. Damn it.
Yeah, I might. If you play Musume, sure.
Ah.
Watch Rev then plays the game and he comes back next year and he's like, I get it now. I finally get it.
I'm gonna come back. Nah, I'm gonna come back the next stream and be like, Andy, I played the game. Now you play the Mecha Break.
No. You can't play it once. You gotta play it for a week.
A week?
Yeah.
Bro, I ain't streaming that game for a whole ass week.
You can't just play it for a day and then give up. That game you have to play for a week at least.
This is why I don't want to play any more of those like fucking daily chore games. I already have 2 of them.
It's not a daily chore game. I don't even play it daily.
Okay, but does it have like dailies? Like, does it have daily quests to complete?
David, you bitch! I literally posted the source to that earlier.
What happened?
No, he posted what I posted in memes.
Memes. Gonna go look at memes now.
Wow, David didn't even source the original the artist. Jeez. Miles Morales. I think the funniest one I've seen, because you've seen like everyone doing the dumb, like, because of the death battle of Deku beating Miles Morales.
Yeah.
Everyone's making memes about it. Well, someone did an Uma Musume edit one and it's hilarious. I can't remember what it is though. But David would understand it where Haru beat the shit out of Deku.
Okay, I do not like the angle of that one in the memes.
Okay. That's just Walrus being weird. He posted cropped corn yesterday.
I do not respond to that, but sure, dude. I need to make the meme. You know that meme where it's just like, "Hi," and then they call you something. It's like, that's not my name.
Yeah.
And now I need to make one where it's hello, and then it's like little cyber furry. It's not my name.
You know what you should do?
What?
I know you said you don't like using Reddit, but you should post it on the YouTuber subreddit because you can get some people might find it funny actually, and more people would watch you, which would then mean money.
Yeah, well,
I can confirm it wasn't. Well, I mean, even if it wasn't, Walrus has been going a bit too. He's been doing a bit too. Dang it, I don't know what to say for this. He's been going a bit too all in.
I'm not gonna lie though. At the same time, just so for reference, I don't want to make a Reddit account. I never had one, and I don't want to make one just to post something.
Coward. You want to grow your community. Wow, you say you want to grow your community, but you're not growing your community. Jeez.
It's just that I don't want the fucking Redditor mod allegations to start now, bro. Like, I know people call me that, but it's like, how can I be a Redditor mod if I don't have a Redditor account?
It's not my name.
It's not my name. I'm making the memes right now. Hold on. I'm photoshopping now.
You're welcome. Or you can post it on your Twitter and maybe that'll take off.
Sure. Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea.
You just gotta make sure you put the correct tags on it.
Yep.
Oh.
I have two memes that I'm going to make.
Trying to
let me
think,
just-
because I need to get a soldering iron. Would you guys want to see a soldering stream where I solder decoders and stuff for model trains? Or no? Probably not. It's not Warhammer, because if it wasn't, people wouldn't show up. Yeah. Okay, so now that's dry, I gotta figure out what other colors I want to do. Since this is UNSC too, which are cool too. Yes, they are. I'm thinking, it'd be better than AOS. I'm thinking maybe painting the Imperial Eagle and also the stuff on his shoulder pad white, because the UNSC logo is white. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, where's White Star? God dang it, I gotta find it. Fuck! Okay, I guess I might be doing some model train stuff when I do get my soldering iron eventually. God damn it, where did I put White Star? Is it on my desk already? Trooper White. Oh no, I don't have White Star. I use Trooper White. I'm stupid. Take a doodle and then paint some stuff. Paint some skulls and eagles. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm not sure when Ickbard's gonna be where he is to his new place. But so members miniatures and also the community pile of shame is probably gonna be postponed until then. Because it was supposed to be the pile of shame tonight. Hello random Rust, how you doing? Welcome. What armies do you play under, paint, or collect? Yes is a valid answer. Okay. So, now I have to paint. Yeah, I'm gonna use my tiny brush. And if I screw up, it's fine. What?
No, I just finished my meme, so I'm
Okay.
posted in the
You want to
memes
start playing
channel.
where we don't know where to start? Ah, interesting. I have one video on the channel of how to do that. If you have any questions right now, I will be happy to answer them.
Send this to you privately first. See what you think.
Hello, Axel. How you doing? Welcome. What army do you play under, paint? Yes is a valid answer.
There you go. I DM'd it to you.
Okay, give me a second. I will check it out as soon as I finish getting paint onto this. What's the best starter sets to get? Well, that's the funny thing. If you know what you want, you would want to get a combat patrol, or if they're still available, one of the special edition boxes pertaining to the army that you're interested in, because that's usually what you would do. Like, say if you're interested in Space Marines, you can't really go wrong with one of the new edition boxes for 40k, because usually you'll get a Space Marine army and also whatever the Xenos army is that's in the new edition box. But that's like 200 some odd dollars. Where's the most extreme places? Most extreme places where I painted minis. Garage. That's it. Garage on a hot summer day. But yeah, I have no clue on what army I want and to play with my dad, who's listening. So my suggestion would then be to Get the Imperial Fish Combat Patrol when it drops, it's amazing. Yeah, that too. So my suggestion is actually maybe looking up some lore videos. Because the lore will, like, watching some lore videos will hopefully help you choose what army you're interested in. Because there's tons of armies. There's Space Marines, there's Imperial Guard, there's many flavors of Eldar, there's Votann for dwarves, there's demons, Chaos Space Marines. Recently got my first combat patrol. It's the Black Templars one since I really like the lore and the simple colors of Black Templars. Nice. And then there's also, actually have one right here next to me. That's unpainted. Got Imperial Knights too, which are giant robots. We have these.
Okay. Actually,
Guest star for a piloting video.
Okay, actually,
you never
updated
said
the name
that, David.
because I could barely see the fucking text, so I had to re-update it.
You're not. You never said that, David.
There we go.
But yeah, that's my best suggestion for like choosing where you want to start with Warhammer, because the best thing you can do is just watch some lore videos, because then like, and also maybe looking on the Games Workshop website too. Where's the painted knight? I don't have a painted knight, but I have a painted Titanicus Titan. Because I still need to put figure out which display case I want to put in. Shit. No. Hold it by the right spot. Yeah, so also I have a painted up as Titanicus Titan right here. With the freehand I did on it ages ago. You're impressed? No, you're not, David. And I have my Lionel Johnson is right here. This is the Primarch of the Dark Angels, my first army and like one of my primary armies. Zoom in on him. Yeah, this is Lionel Johnson. He's a really cool miniature. I think this is the mini that I spent the most time painting. That I've spent the longest time painting, actually. How many organs should I sell to get started playing? Because what are these prices?
Yes, is the answer.
Yeah, that's...
It's called 40K
you know.
for a reason.
Warhammer 401k. You get to be in the video? I didn't say you did. But yeah, Warhammer is expensive as you make it. You could also get used minis off of eBay or Troll Trader. It's just the prices of Warhammer is getting more ridiculous with each year that passes. So that's unfortunate. Buy a Christmas box. Yeah, that works too. Buying a Christmas box works too, because usually, well, it used to be you can spend $200 for a Christmas box, and Christmas boxes used to give you 1,000 points of minis, but now the points values are all over the place, which kind of sucks. Does Troll Trader work in Australia? Ah, you live in Australia. My condolences. You have what we in the US call the rebellion tax, because we have that too.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure they do ship to Australia though. Brutal Legends is free on itch for 666 minutes. Cool. Is it on Steam? Nah, it's not free on Steam. That'd be cool if they made it free on Steam. Yes, I know Ozzy Osbourne passed away. Rest in peace. It's even sadder because I realized that I said in the Discord, what was it, yesterday, that when you think about it, him singing "Mama, I'm Coming Home" for the last song of the concert hurts a little bit more now that you think about it. What's so bad about Australia? Oh no, it's just the prices. Because the price of Warhammer in Australia is ridiculous.
Okay, I sent you both the memes, Andy.
Okay. That's the one thing I know a lot of Warhammer fans complain about that live in Australia, is that the prices are ridiculous.
Yep.
I don't know about the V Shoujo one. That one doesn't make sense.
I mean, of course it makes sense.
No,
They're literally
have
in
an
trouble
LGS
right
that
now.
has 10 to 20% off. That should work then. If you have an LGS that has 10 to 20% off. Although I think then that's just the United States US prices then. Or close to it. I mean, I don't know the currency conversion from USD to Australian money.
What would you think I would switch the first line with then?
I mean, to make it even funnier, you could say, if you can find one of the Scooby-Doo memes where they have multiple masks and it's first Niji Sanji and then it's Vishojo, that'd probably be funnier.
Oh, hold
So
on.
wait for a new edition release. You don't necessarily have to wait for a new edition to release, because I don't want you buying like an army you're not gonna like. Because one of the very first and most important rule of Warhammer is following the rule of cool, which means you buy the army that you want, that you think looks cool. Because if you buy something that you're not really interested in, you're not really gonna have that much fun assembling or painting it. So it's honestly best that you buy something that you buy the army that you're interested in. Only hilarious to me that Splitgate 2 is gonna be beta.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
I'm sending this to you.
Speaking of beta, Battlefield 6 is going into beta next month. Did you play the Battlefield games, Rev, or no?
All the way up to 4. Well, no, I played Battlefield 1.
Do you want to play the closed beta of 3? Is Canada good for Warhammer prices or bad? I don't know. I think it might be a little bit more expensive than the US.
Here you go, Andy.
Nah,
I
I'm
found
not.
this randomly.
Yeah, that's not a very good meme.
Secretly, all Warhammer fans are furries.
No. If anything, the Furry Crusade says otherwise.
But there was that was wait, hold on a minute. There's still that one episode where like the Black Templars were looking through the history and they saw Lola Bunny and one of them was like, I don't know, this isn't too bad. Then the other one just looks at him like, the fuck? Heresy.
You know Warhammer can get more expensive other than the yearly price increases, yep.
Oh, you know what I could do?
Although you would think with what is it? GW no longer selling Warhammer to Russia, the prices would go down because then they have more of a supply and they can supply more to the world. But nope, GW's greedy. They just want more money.
I just realized that I could I'm gonna have to do this tomorrow because I only have 3 free photoshops a day with this program that Nalo gave me. But I would have to basically layer the Scooby-Doo reveal meme on top of each other, so that Fred's hand is on top of Vishojo's face for the third panel, and then the fourth or not Vishojo, Niji Sanji.
I get a comment patrol for me and my dad gets one, and I choose what I think looks cool and show up. Both of our kidneys got it. Andy's a hater. No, I'm not.
Anyway.
What the hell, Silver?
Time to post up the cyber furry meme. I also have to thank
If this is what
the
get,
artist that made that.
if this is what gets you famous, you're welcome.
I hope it does. That'd be weird. Like, it's like, oh, he just made a shit post about himself, and I'm like, great. That's how I make my fame.
That's how a lot of people got famous in the VTuber sphere. They made a shit post and it made them popular.
I had to thank my artist that made that image of me, Cumpot Head.
I guess who's motherfucker? Hello, welcome, welcome. How you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna put like VTuber English, then VTuber.
It's even worse for the whole V Shoujo situation too, is that the JP branch knew nothing about it because the English branch doesn't tell them shit. But what's funny though is that K-San's like, yeah, I'm leaving and I'm taking my manager with me.
What tags should I put for that for the not what I'm called meme?
Or use inches on centimeters better than 15 point. Yes. VTuber Uprising. I don't know. That's the one everyone uses. We got the Combat Patrol for 261 CAD. Finished. Jesus Christ. Combat Patrol for $261. Talks of the Leviathan, which I forgot price of it, and I finished my Dreadnought and started Warhammer at the start of this year. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Prices in Canada. Oh wait, yeah. Canada kind of does have the rebellion tax too.
Oh, there it is.
Jeez, the UK just can't let stuff go, can it?
No.
Someone rebels at them. They didn't have to increase the prices of their products in that country.
Because the UK are a bunch of sore losers.
Yeah, I know.
Like that's why there's that famous image of Queen Elizabeth sitting down, like all pissed off, saying, "Look at all these countries I used to own."
I mean, if it wasn't for us, they'd be speaking German twice.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of ungrateful bastards.
You would think that after we rebelled, us saving their asses in 2 world wars would like compensate for that, but no.
No, they gotta
Also
hold a grudge.
Yeah, they gotta hold a grudge. On top of that, they also have to like make us pay most of our fucking pay most of the funds for NATO, which changed recently, but still.
Yeah. They're also pissed at us because we took their title of #1 Navy in the world.
America #1. We just be building shit, dog.
Yep.
Fucking love habitual land crosser.
And the chubby Electron.
The fat electrician, yeah. And donut operator. Love donut operator. And Eli. And Brandon. All cool guys, by the way.
One day, if I get famous enough, it'd be cool if I can go on there.
On the Unsubscribe podcast, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's probably one of my moments that I'd probably be starstruck if I just meet those guys. Like if I actually meet them as well, like be like, guys, because I remember when the boys, Eddie and all of them, they got invited over, but there was only 3. It was Juicy, Eddie, and Narrator, and they were super hyped.
For somebody didn't drop their tea boxes in the ocean. Or, it'd be cheaper if GW just opened up a fucking factory in the US too.
Oh, you know what was the coolest thing though? That
What?
the boys did with the Unsubscribe guys? They went on to Demolition Ranch with Brandon Herrera, and they shot the AK-50 with their Australian friends.
Yeah, at least those were respectful Australian friends, unlike someone.
Yeah, freaking Molly and Josh had a fun time shooting guns at Demolition Ranch, especially the AK-50.
Yeah, and then the assholes at I Did a Thing made a hit piece.
Oh yeah, the ones
used their ammo, made it look like they're the ones that bought the cutouts of kids to shoot at.
That's fucked. Honestly speaking, I remember when Brandon talked about that, and he said that when he saw the target, like when he saw the cutouts, he was very concerned at first, but he was just like, "Oh, it's probably nothing." And then he saw the video and he was pissed because he was like, "If you're gonna do an anti-gun thing, can you at least like have a section where we can, you know, make our counter argument
Instead of
But
you
no.
being an asshole and using our ammo in our range."
Yep. I 100% believe those guys are never going to be invited over to Demo Ranch again.
No, they're not. They're probably blacklisted.
Mm-hmm. It's funny because Molly and Josh made a lot of jokes about like as soon as they started shooting the guns and they were like shooting all the targets like pretty well, they were like, "Oh man, I can feel my inner American coming out." And then their friend Eddie walks up and he's like, "Here's your visa. you are one step away from being an American citizen, dog." You firing a gun that already makes you that's already like a guaranteed visa, dog.
Oh, wait, no, I don't want Corvus black. Wrong paint color.
And the coolest thing is that they actually showed really good trigger discipline. The two Australian dudes.
Yeah, that's the first thing you teach someone is the rules of gun safety and trigger discipline.
And the funniest shit too is that one of them made a fun of their culture as well, like in Australia, where they're like, "So this is how an Australian fights in a firefight," and he grabs like a little baton that they had around and they start smacking the fucking cutouts.
I mean, they're not wrong. They're not allowed to have they're not allowed to have fun there in Australia, even though everything in Australia is trying to kill them.
No, they have ranged weapons. You got a boomerang. I'm gonna go get the mail, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, I need some more Russian gray because I fucked up a bit. And no! Fuck! It bled over. Shit. No, my paint. Fuck. God damn it. I barely have any Russian gray left. I need to go buy some. Son of a bitch. Well, I hope that game store near me has Russian gray, because I need some. Probably have to go tomorrow after my tooth gets fixed. Motherfucker. Mix this paint. Hopefully it's not too thin down. If it is, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, the thing about the US is we undersell the capabilities of our stuff. We don't oversell it like China and Slavic Special Ed. Well, like West Taiwan and Slavic Special Ed. This might be good now. Oh, it's not too thick still. No, that's thin enough. Okay, that's good. Nearby that can get paint on them inadvertently. Nope. Okay, good. Weird. Is it still too thin? Gunslinging Otaku. I really wanted to play a proxy Sergeant Johnson from Imperial.com, which I'm glad to see another being done up. Well, here's the thing. This isn't a proxy. This is an actual Warhammer model. This is the Catachal kernel. This is an actual GW model. Yep. Problem is that it's hard to get, and also it can be expensive sometimes. You usually gotta get it off of eBay and like search Catachal kernel. I got lucky that the person I bought this from was selling it for a retail price. So I'm not sure if there's any on eBay right now. So do you just play Imperial Guard, or do you also play any other armies? Tell me that has one in stock. Damn! You got one there and you haven't bought it, Lisa? Jeez. I am surprised. Warhammer can be pretty annoying when it comes to the prices. Yes, it can. I know this as someone who owns a Warlord Titan. But I still gotta paint. And it hasn't been painted for 5 years. I will get to it eventually. Hopefully, maybe sometime this year. I just gotta save up for a spray booth. Never pay full RRP, okay. Good. Okay. Here's my water. I need some water. Place this is a battle, but I thought I'd dip my toes back into Imperial Guard after remembering I had to start collecting box from like 8th edition. Yeah. Just get ready for the new ridiculous prices compared to 8th edition. Does GWB getting greedy? Real greedy. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do the, because Sergeant Johnson has like a digital camo kind of thing going on his pants. Spray paint booth and garage made of cardboard. I gotta figure out if I want to wash it right now or if I want to. This is difficult. This is like really hard to decide. Decide how I want to do it. Cause he like, I think it's like a, no, he has a gray, it's a gray woodland camo. He has a gray woodland camo on his pants. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to paint it. And ugly woodland camo is gonna be fun to paint.
No, I'm back.
Welcome back. I think what I might do is I'll probably do the woodland scheme, and then I'll probably gonna have to lightly wash it probably, and then go back over the woodland pattern with highlighting. Because it's kind of like how I did my Bull Shark, my Battletech Bull Shark, but that was more or less doing panel lining and just edge highlighting and not doing any washes, because washes actually ruined the woodland camo, so I might have to do that. Huh?
Coffee and Hobby over your Twitch chat is not lying.
I mean, yeah, I mentioned that we undersell our stuff, we don't oversell.
Yeah. Basically, what we in the United States do is that when we sell our products, we give them exactly what they want and more. We just don't tell them the more part, so that they
the export versions are never as good as our versions. Is the thing.
True. But
it's the reason why if the US was legally allowed to export the F-22, they would be shittier than our Raptors. Later, Golo.
Meanwhile, Poland.
I'll take 50.
I'll take 50. No. How many F-22s do we actually have? It feels like we don't have that many.
I think we have like 20 something.
That's all we need.
Yep. Okay. Where the fuck is that paint? I need my Wizard Gray. I don't know where it is.
I love how in Ace Combat 7, in that game where they have fictional, well, they use real life jets and planes and stuff, but they use some fictional stuff. The F-22 Raptor has a option to put a experimental prototype rail cannon at the bottom of the nose.
Well, I mean, you never know.
I'm just saying, I don't think that would work. Only because the output of the rail cannon might shut down the F-22 on the first shot.
I mean, you never know. What the hell is my Wizard Gray? Where the hell is that paint? I need that paint, goddammit.
Oh, I hope to God fucking America doesn't actually find a way to put a fucking railgun on a F-22. That shit's gonna be crazy.
My brother in Christ, we found a way to make a plane, a gun fly.
We made a plane so a gun can fly.
Later, copy. Where the hell is that damn bottle of paint?
I think my favorite arsenal piece that Brandon showed off in that one video with the boys is the White Claw launcher.
Oh yes. Well, no, it's a grenade launcher. They just modified it to fire White Claws.
Yeah. And I thought that was hilarious, and it was funny because it was his first time firing it too, and it was like in that video, and he was just like, and he looks at everybody. He's just like, well, it could explode, and then one of the Australia guys, Molly's like, I'm nervous, and then Brandon looks back at him like, you think you're nervous while holding the White Claw launcher.
Oh. Is that paint bottle? What the fuck? God damn it! Where the hell is it?
Did you check under the seat?
Yes.
Did you check in your pocket?
I don't put paint in my pockets.
It's gonna be one day that you're gonna find one in your pocket.
Yeah, why is there a paint bottle in my pocket? What the fuck? Is it right here? Yeah, here it is. I found it. Although, is this the unopened one? Because I haven't opened one somewhere. God damn it, this is the unopened one! Hello, Skeleton, how you doing?
Welcome in, Skelly.
Where the fuck is that bottle of paint? God damn it!
Oh, damn it! Every day is time!
Motherfucker. Brain cells are slowly deteriorating. Handy, don't you remember you drank that shot of paint? No, I didn't.
I remember.
Well, I didn't because I'd be banned on Twitch.
Fair enough.
Because
drink on the plate.
Because my friend Fartman Buttface Matt used to have a redeem called Drink the Paint Water, and he got suspended for that redeem. Because apparently it counts as self-harm. How goes working on the Sergeant Johnson model? Good, I'm just trying to find a bottle of paint. Can't find my bottle of paint that I need. I need my Wizard Gray and I can't find it. It's getting annoying. Well, I can't find my opened one.
You kill 2 more blood plagues.
Okay, I totaled the 2 thin coats paints out of that bag. Look. None of these are Wizard Gray, god damn it. God damn it. Playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 since it went on sale the other day. Nice.
Dude, Battlefront 2, I think like a few weeks ago, broke its all-time record again. I think I mentioned this too. It was in the month of May, the original all-time player count was like 17,000 players on Steam. And then it broke 2 there. And then it broke again this past month at 37,000, maybe 38. I think it's insane.
Yes, it's insane. I just like to know where my paints are before I go insane.
Andy, we know the truth. You've already gone insane.
Yes. I have a knit army, but they are all from the Black and Box. I mean, it still counts. Army is an army. It still counts. Did it fall in this box, maybe? I doubt it fell in this box, because I remember pulling that paint bottle out. Unless I threw it back in that. Maybe, I don't know. Hey. 2 thin coats paint. Maybe I accidentally threw it in here.
I got this new truck in State of Decay, Handy.
Okay.
And it's got flamethrowers on the side of the truck.
Cool.
It's even painted with an eagle on it. America!
The fuck? Did that paint?
It's funny because it's actually part of the... It's part of the Independence collection.
Don't tell me they don't have more of that paint, or they didn't... God damn it. I can't find my second bottle, my original bottle. God damn it. Underswarm. Yes, I did. I did skeleton. I can't find it. Because it would either be on my desk or in one of the boxes of paint, and it's not in either. Who's my new one? Remember, I used it because I used it days ago. Just I have no clue where the fuck it is. And it is annoying the everything hell out of me. God damn it, if I get it. I'm probably gonna have to use that until I can find the original one. Son of a bitch. Wanted to avoid that. Oh, look like it did. Sucks. Is it maybe one of these? I doubt. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. No, it's not behind those. Paint bottle, where art thou? Oh, damn. God damn it, I gotta use this one. I don't like using shit that isn't being used yet. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's Jason Bourne.
Hello there.
Hello. I'm just calling in to say I literally just drove through a fucking like thunderstorm that made it so we could barely see past our like headlights out
Get
of
used
New
to that.
Orleans. Like we took a photo of Mrs. Ickbard in front of the statue of Joan of Arc.
Mm-hmm.
And as we get back into our cars to leave, like it starts raining and like thundering like right next to our fucking cars, dude.
Get used to that down here, because yeah, apparently what's funny is the Italian market down the street from me, they didn't have AC for 3 days because lightning struck their AC unit.
That's hilarious, dude. I'm excited, but we're okay. We're at our hotel, and I just want to pop in, and say, hey, I survived a thunderstorm, and now I'm getting Domino's pizza as a punishment.
Nice. Well, that isn't really a punishment.
Yeah, not anymore. Already.
Well, how many days out do you think you are too?
1.5 maybe.
Well, that's like I'm just saying two because it depends on how much you drive. If you do
like we tend to go like for 9 to 10 hours is the goal.
Yeah. Have you stopped at a Buc-ee's yet?
No, we haven't. We're gonna do it on the way out of. We're just outside of New Orleans, so we're gonna hit it when we go further east before we hit Mississippi.
Yeah, you gotta hit him. You gotta hit up a Buc-ee's.
Oh, my pa went in there, and my pa is a very subdued man. So when he said it was worth the hype, that's glowing praise from him.
Yes.
Alrighty. I just wanted to pop in, say hi, say that we're alive, and that Epstein didn't do it to himself before I head out.
Okay, later.
And also respond to my gosh darn text. I have something funny that I wanted to do, and you're ruining the jokes.
Well, it's because I'm not getting alerts is the problem.
Oh, weird. Oh well.
Yeah.
This is your alert then. God bless.
Later. Oh boy, fun part, painting digital camo. Or woodland camo, actually, this is. For the first time ever. Well, small woodland camo.
I love how the game's like take your new recruit home to your home base, and it was the home base from like two 2 hours ago of this playthrough.
I'm a destined while in the middle of painting. Well, that's your fault for having a cat. Didn't you know everything is theirs, not yours? Everything belongs to the cat. Even you.
Yeah, you belong to the kit.
You would think the cat is yours, but no. Cat distribution system works in mysterious ways. And you have no say in it.
Can a Uzi be chambered in 22?
I think so, but usually it's not. Usually chambered, I think, in 9mm.
Yeah, because apparently I found something called the Raiders Uzi, and it's chambered in 22 cal, and I'm like, why the fuck would you chamber it in 22?
Hey, you gotta get a gun somehow.
So,
Plus, also 22 would be more common.
I don't know. Maybe it's just doesn't use up 9mm, because there's a lot of weapons in this game that use up 9mm.
I mean, it's not like that's true for real life too.
Mm-hmm. Alright, all of my shit is banged up, so...
I'm probably gonna have to do multiple colors for this. We're gonna need to use some of my Carcharodon's gray too. This is usually camo's got to be 3 colors. Yeah, I'm going to use 3 colors for the camo. Hey, boy. Now I also got to figure out too how the hell I'm going to highlight this is another thing. Is the paint starting to thin itself down? Shit. Splapper, nice Johnson together. Thank you. I'm in the process of painting gray woodland camo, which is not fun. I've never painted woodland camo this small. I'm doing the first color. I'm probably got to do one more color and then blend it back together. Shepherd, 12 energy, and the big dogs on those breed. Saint Bernard, Alaskan Malamute, Bull Mastiff. Those are the large dog breeds I can think of. I can name off the top of my head.
Oh, cool. I have flashbangs.
Awesome flashbang. White screen.
Tossing flashbang. Okay. Got some 9mm for the PPSH and 22.
Wasn't the PP chambered in some weird Russian caliber?
Yep.
Great Dan, I think. Oh yeah, Great Dan's another large dog breed. My heart is not to make this look like fucking leopard print is the issue. Going 62 by 25 Tokarev. Oh, okay. Great Dane, not Great Dan. Lieutenant Dan, I got you some ice cream. Seven 6'3", 25 Mauser when the Germans captured them and rechambered them. Okay. Here's hoping the Carcharodon's gray is not too bright, but it probably is going to be too bright, so I'm going to have to find another gray in my collection of paints to use. Not sure which one was the problem, because usually I use Carcharodon's gray as a highlight. Just have to see and hope it's not that bright. Might honestly be way too bright. And I'm gonna wash the pants. Oh hey, a dumb bot. Man.
Be gone, bot.
Be gone, bot. This might be a bit too bright, darn. News video I branded about Kurt who? I don't think I've seen it.
Why the fuck is there a juggernaut here?
It's fuck you, that's why.
I know I'm playing on the hardest difficulty of the game, but it's like, Jesus Christ, calm down, game.
No, you're playing on the hardest difficulty, get fucked. You should have bought the farm with a shotgun.
Jug, a bloater, and a screamer are over there.
I'm probably gonna have to try and make some shapes with the original color too. It's so certain based on minis. Yeah. You can use texture paint or use pretty much anything, honestly. It's just if you use dirt from outside, you gotta make sure you bake it so you kill the bugs inside of it and the microbes. Oh my god. This is not as easy as I thought it'd be. Yeah, I know Noel's gonna help with this.
God, why?
You getting screwed over?
No, it's just that they. Oh, who the fuck are you? Now, I'm not getting screwed over. It's just that, like, for some ungodly reason, the game decided, hey, I know you took the time to get rid of the one cannibalistic enclave in this game, but what if we gave you another one to deal with? Like, why, game?
You heard about first cannibalistic enclave. What about second cannibalistic enclave? I hate basing. I don't like basing miniatures either, but it's a necessary evil. Although GW is kind of a dick for making it so it's mandatory now. Yeah, I'm probably gonna find another gray, honestly. I don't know if I have another one somewhere though. I guess it's supposed to be Black Templar player. Kills Xenos and Chaos.
Sneaky snakes.
Sneaky snick.
Sneaky snake. Sky painkillers, and I can get the fuck out of here.
No, you're not allowed to. You gotta stay.
No, I don't want to stay. There's a fucking juggernaut over there.
You gotta fight the
Really
Juggernaut,
across the
bitch.
street. I don't want to go over.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
The jugs in this game suck ass. I've actually been grinding out the DLC for.
Yes, sir. Yes, something really like the content. Thank you. Which if I mind asking, which video was it? Was it the
video?
Was it the moving one, or was it starting a Warhammer army? I have multiple of those videos though. Choosing your first army, starting from zero. Because knowing what video was the one helps me understand more of which videos I should make. Started everything. Oh, okay. looks like I might have to do that for Horus Heresy, although a lot of people are pissed at the new edition. Yeah. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. It's just a little bit too bright, but that's nothing a little Nolo won't fix. The camera just wants to fucking focus.
Camera, will you focus? No, I don't think I will.
Probably gonna make some of the lines thinner too.
I love how I only took this.
Oh, those are binoculars. He's got binoculars in his hand.
Ow. Yeah. Can I upgrade the cars? Question. Yeah, I'll grab the Pyrohawk anyway. Though I do need to repair the America truck. Morgul.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. I just like that they replaced the horn with the flamethrower, the defensive flamethrower. Because what it does is that apparently it has like
important hobby tips or somewhere. Oh, okay, yeah, that one. The 20 important tips one.
Oh my god, I just realized where they are. So, do you know like the little bar that's underneath the doors for pickup trucks, so that you can
the step ladder.
Yeah, the little step ladder. Yeah, there's a bunch of holes in them, and that's where the flame comes out of.
I mean, that's a pretty good idea. You got it right there, because then they can't be on the side of the car.
Yep. All the zombies get flamed. You get turned into carne molida. Oh, I did not mean to get rid of the fucking BSH. Back. Yeah, where's my 9mm? Oh, I dropped it on the floor. There it is.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta go looking through my gray colors to find a fourth gray. This color that I'm just layering on right now is the original color of the pants. I need to find one that I can use that is close to the same colors. I think what I can probably use is maybe Skaven Blight. It's kind of a warm gray, but not really. Okay, I think my Skaven Blight is in this box full of paint. Okay, where's Skaven Blight?
Seen it. Improvised suppressor. Let's get rid of that.
There it is, Skaven Blight Dingue. Found it immediately. Ugh. Need a little bit of this if I have any room on the palette. Pretty sure I do right here. Maybe this color kind of looks like it's a bit darker than Eshin Gray, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. When I actually get paint to plastic. Okay. You're fine.
That's funny.
How dark could it be? Not too bad, but I think I might have thinned it down a bit too much. Shit. Maybe that might work, just a bit thicker. Warhammer is such a fun hobby. Yes, it is. It is fun until GW stops making it fun. Which is kind of the direction they're going.
Way they're doing things, yep.
Yep.
Oh my god, my game bugged out. Oh no. But
Oh,
the
no.
mission is still going. How is this working? What? So
No
apparently
question.
I'm supposed to defend somebody while they're investigating a place for, I guess, an object of some kind. But said character is not here. It even says on the top right corner, clear all, like it says NPC dot whatever. Doesn't show the name because the guy's not here. Oh no.
So the game bugged out then. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Wahoo!
I don't know how to feel about this right now. I don't know if like, because like the objectives are still completing. Like they're still like, oh yeah, it's like NPC totally just investigated this entire area after you cleared it. It's like, but he's not here.
No question.
He's not. It doesn't even exist.
By 10% patrol, yeah. He exists, just on a different plane of existence from you.
Let me see if I can actually complete this entire sequence without the character. If I can, this is just some free EXP.
It's always the best kind of EXP.
The EXP in this game is like it's kind of like EXP, but it's not. It's more like currency. It's like a currency you use to like influence other characters, because that's what it's called. It's called influence, and you basically influence the enclaves to let you do things like, oh, I'm gonna take over this outpost, so I'm gonna take over this area, blah blah blah. You also use said influence to trade. Yeah, so basically the more favors and the nicer things you do to people, the more they're like, totally, we'll trade with you, we'll give you stuff for free as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
No color.
Wait for NPC.name to search the army cache. Yep.
What's this person's name? NPC.name. But what's their name? NPC.name.
Okay. I completed the quest. You gotta love it when the game bugs out and just gives you shit for free.
Yep.
Now the only downside is I need to still eliminate the plague hearts in the area. Because if I don't, I won't be able to. You're gonna keep sending hordes of zombies to infest and siege my shit. Because in this game, plague hearts are like hive minds. If you kill enough Zeds, they start sending Zeds to infest the nearby houses before they like send them wave after wave against your base.
Interesting.
It's a really fun survival game if you've never played State of Decay 2.
Never have.
It's really fun. Really tough too, because they added a new mechanic called curveballs where they can be either beneficial or completely ruins a playthrough. Because my god, I had to switch maps like 2 or 3 times because they kept giving me curveballs that were just nearly impossible to complete at the time. You know what was the first curveball they gave me on the first map before I switched to another, before I used the radio station to switch it to another map?
What?
It was called Broken Radio Comm Tower. So basically, in this game, there's also a mechanic where you can call in favors, where it's like, oh, I'm gonna call my base so that they can take care of an infestation for me because I'm out doing something else and there's too many infestations. Or you call in a favor to be like, hey, can somebody go like let me know where there's like a place where there's like materials or something so I can scavenge for it. Yeah, all of that is shut down.
Ah.
You can't even access multiplayer. Like, that's how bad it is.
Well,
Yeah, it shuts down multiplayer.
it's
So
kind of funny.
yeah, because like the whole point of the radio is that it calls in both assistance from your NPC or your other survivors, other enclave NPCs around the area, or even your friends that are playing this game as well. So like, let's say your friend is playing their own solo campaign and you're playing your solo campaign, use the radio to be like, hey, you want to come over to my world and help me out in my playthrough? And if they accept, they join you. But the comm tower turns that off. And I'm just sitting there like, really? I'm just sitting here like I can't do shit. It's like, yep.
Yes, I'll die then.
Guess I'll die then. No, I ended up using the radio station to be like, where's the nearest exit? I'll go to the next location. And I did. Guess what I got in the next map?
Same thing.
Same thing. But it got worse. I was actually doing pretty decently in that map before it decided to throw another curveball on top of that one. Because it threw me 3 curveballs. The first one was not so bad. It was zombies were more susceptible to. They were weaker. Like they could literally die in like one shot, with either one shot or one smack with like a melee weapon or a gun or crossbow, depending on what you use. But they explode. They're basically, they mutated to explode upon death, which does a lot of damage. Which to me wasn't so bad, because if you have like a horde of them together and you just shoot one crossbow bolt at one chain reaction, and then you just eliminate all of them. The next one was the comm tower one again, and I was pissed, and I was like, fuck, not again. But I already took out a couple of play cards. I was like, all right, 2 play cards down, another 20 to go. But I started getting a new base and everything. Everything was well set up. And then the third curveball came in, and I was like, nope, I'm out of here. The third curveball, it mutated one of the hive minds, one of the blood plague hearts, into a black plague heart, which is 3 times the size of a normal one, has 3 times the health, and it is specifically weak to one type of damage and resistant to all other types.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I thought in my head, this doesn't sound so bad. Okay, it might be a little tougher, but it can't be that bad. It wasn't until like I realized that if I try to go there, the area that it like infects, like the area that it, like the territory that it has, it drains your car's fuel supply a lot quicker.
That's lame.
Like it depletes it. So you literally have to basically park your car outside of its territory and then try to worm your way past like hundreds of like these mutated Black Plague zombies. And I'm like, this is gonna be a nightmare. The worst part is you have to collect at least 5 samples of regular black plague. It's hard to say the fucking word when there's 3 B's or similar sounding words. Blood plague zombies You gotta get 5 samples, and then deliver it to a guy that's inside the territory, so that he can tell you, "Hey, this is its weakness." I lost almost 2 survivors. I lost 1, and then I tried it again, and I couldn't get through. So I was like, "Nah, fuck this. I'm turning off curveballs and going to a new map." So I turned off curveballs, but I kept it on lethal difficulty, because curveballs literally doesn't really do all that much, because you can actually manipulate the curveballs to be only beneficial curveballs, which that would make the game too easy. So I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. So I just turned it off, made the game just base lethal, like max difficulty, and so far I'm doing well. I'm already on one of the big bases at the end of the game, though. If I'm going to be honest, I think I'm going to go back to the farm base, because the farm base is way better. I had more open slots that I can work with rather than this base. Fort Marshall is what it's called, where most of the spots are taken over by like a lot of the basic stuff, like basic survival stuff. But in my head, I'm just like, I don't need these slots. I could replace these with things that are useful. But oh well. And I do plan to do at least 5 playthroughs of this game, one with each different type of leader. Oh no. Those blood plague hearts are sending more zombies to surround me.
Sounds like you're about to get butt blasted.
No. So in this game, if you take out a blood plague heart, I'm just gonna call them plague hearts. If you take out a plague heart and they sent, like, let's say they sent 10
Hello,
infestations.
brother, how you doing?
Let's say they sent 10 infestations, and you take out the plague heart that sent them. Those infestations slowly die off, because if you destroy the plague heart, there's no hive mind to command them anymore. So that they just slowly die off on their own. So right now, whenever I call in the favor on the radio to destroy an infestation, it's always one that's like still active or connected to a hive mind.
Basically, you're saying, this is not my problem. Someone else take care of it.
Yeah, because apparently the game does not give a shit about you like sending one of your other survivors to do it on their own, because it's just an automatic victory to just send them out, because that's the whole point of the radio assistance thing, where it's like, just command one of your NPCs to go do it, and as long as you're not like actually there, they'll just automatically destroy the infestation. And I'm like, that's actually a lot helpful, though it does cost an 1 ammo rucksack to go do it. So it does cost some resources, but not that much resources. I will say it is funny how quickly some of these infestations you can destroy, because level 1 infestations is literally just going to the place and shooting the screamer in the head, and that's it. You're done. You don't have to take care of the other 10 zombies. Those 10 zombies will leave on their own. Now, if it's a level 3 infestation, that's where it gets crazy, because you got to deal a juggernaut, a bloater, 1 or 2 ferals, and 3 screamers. And that's not fun. It's not fun. That's called ammo, a waste of ammunition and supplies. Which is why I don't waste my time using supplies on stuff like that. I usually just go for plague hearts at that point. 5 more minutes and I can call in my special trader and go and trade some new weaponry. Unless we take out infestations, we're gonna have a siege in our hands. No, we're not. Once those 5 minutes are up, I'm gonna call in the special trader, grab all the supplies, and then we'll blow up the last 2 play cards down here, and then we'll move back to the farm. Oh no, I can't. I can't move back to the farm. I just realized I don't have enough influence to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess this is our temporary base until that is fixed. I wonder how many more play cards are in the map, though. I wonder if it tells me. 13 more! Oh my god. Ugh.
Have fun.
I destroyed 17 already, so I'm more than halfway.
What's another 13?
Honestly speaking, if I had proper facilities, which I do not because of this stupid base that I decided to move to. The main reason why I moved to this base, by the way, the base that is meant for like a group of like 10 or more people, is because it was surrounded by nothing but plague hearts. And I thought to myself, if I move here, I could literally walk to these plague hearts with my base literally across the street and just use all of my resources like that I've gathered to just take out plague heart after plague heart after plague heart. And it's worked. There's only 2 left now. But now I have to go across the map to get the other ones.
Oh boy, the consequences of my own actions.
Yep.
I think that might be good. Let me zoom in and see.
The next section of the map I'm gonna go to is northwest because that has a research station I want to grab. Lets me experiment with the plague.
Sure, I'm gonna hit this to the wash. I don't want to do black wash because then I'll darken that down so much. I'm gonna have to do a gray. Still no, won't even be able to tell from gray wash either. Fuck. I'm gonna have to do a black wash and maybe go back over these.
This one have a suppressor on the. No, I only got I got an advanced suppressor. I'll take 2 of these just in case. How fun is Zed Megaphone? What the fuck
Lost
do
all
we
your
have?
brain cells, K. That's not good. You should stop huffing paint then. I want to stop huffing paint thinner.
Kill 15 zombies with the prepper. Okay. I have a problem now. How do I get more 22 ammo?
Make some, forehead.
That's the problem. I can't.
Sounds like a you problem.
There's no workshop in this game that lets me make ammo. I mean, there is, but it's not. I can't make it because I don't have the leader for it.
Sounds like a you problem.
Sort ammo. Okay, there we go. Should be more than enough.
Figure this fucking out. How do I want to? Colors which?
Yes, is the answer.
This is the terrible part of working with a bunch of different gray colors. You're not sure which one's which. Okay,
Oh,
this is
for fuck's
with
sakes.
gray.
Oh no. This is not happening.
Yes, this is happening. That one right there, Skaven Blight Dinge, and that's the one I need to use for some other areas.
Rice, that almost killed me.
You almost got killed by Rice.
No, I got killed by. I almost got killed by fucking ferals. A fucking group of 3 of them too. You telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Light, accurate, and relatively quiet. I wouldn't call this gun quiet, even with a suppressor on.
Kind of pew pew is it then?
It's called a Prepper's 1022. It's a 22 rifle.
Well, then if it's 22 and has a suppressor, it should be really quiet.
It is not in this game.
So you're telling me
Because
that the game devs have never fired a gun before then.
Yeah, it does show because like literally every gun you can put a suppressor on it and literally everything around you can still hear it. like would you say that if you were inside your house and someone had a silenced 22 like 20 feet outside of your house, like from your front door, or 10 feet, and they started firing at a firing range, do you think you could hear it?
Nope, you can't.
Yeah, well, in this game, if you fire a silence 22 outside of a household, like 10 feet away from the door, all the zombies will hear you from the inside and start rushing you.
That ain't realistic at all.
Yeah, which I'm just like, that's not how this works. Like even the game is like maximum in quietness. Why isn't it quiet? Why can the zombies still hear it?
Well, then that wouldn't be fair. Although then the trade-off should be the 22 does the least amount of damage.
It does do the least amount of damage in this game, unless you headshot.
Well, I mean, a headshot.
Well,
is a
no,
headshot,
actually, no. Well, no, yeah, no. Hold on. That's weird because obviously the headshot is a critical hit, no matter what in this game. Because I mean, you're headshotting a zombie. But there are the ferals have armor on their head to protect them from it. Yet it still counts as a critical hit, and it breaks the armor in one shot.
Don't question it.
I'm gonna question it because it doesn't make any sense. It's like saying like I shot a 22 at a 12-foot steel wall and it still went all the way through.
That looks good now. The camo maybe. There's a few spots that maybe a little bit more of the bright gray because I accidentally went over it.
Yeah, fucking the car is fucking quieter than this gun. Have time.
Gosh, so much.
What if we don't want to give you a hand? fucking random survivors like, hey, can you guys give me a hand? But what if we don't?
Get fucked.
I love how I have a sawed-off shotgun as like a side gun that I can equip. Like a little,
It
like
kind of
it's
is the-
considered a pistol.
I mean, that's kind of what sawed-offs are. Just a
Yeah, but it's
pistol
an
shotgun.
it's an 870.
Oh. Never mind then. You're fine.
Which I'm not gonna lie, like I like the idea of like carrying like a 870 on my side. Like it's like a pistol. I just picture like they just put like a little, what's it called? What is it called? Like a string or a strap.
Sling.
A sling, yeah. But like a small sling to just like put into one of your belt holes for your pants, and it's just there on your side, or like or one of those leg holsters, like those long leg holsters for like long like so like sawed-off shotguns or lever action, like small lever action rifles.
It's good enough for the camo on his pants.
Classic
There's one
crowbar.
spot that I don't.
Scan on a crowbar.
Paint on the brush, please. What the fuck?
So my favorite car first. So my second favorite car. So my third favorite car.
Hello, Abyss. How you doing?
Hello, Abyss.
We'll just say so custom finish tab. Let me see, because I don't like. I'll see stuff and then I'll forget. How far back is it? If it's really far back, then I probably don't remember. I mean, I've seen the heavy gunner. Oh yeah, that one.
Good.
Kind of reminds me more of a knight, to be honest. Ah, fuck it, what the hell is that? Oh, YouTube
Yes,
says
is the
scribble.
answer.
Just a bit too. Alright. That thing all dried up already? It says box knot from that. Oh, that's why. That's why it looks here, because a Primaris size box knot. Hmm. I think that looks good enough. BRB pizza. Yeah, I think that looks, the camo pants look good enough now. Although there is one spot that doesn't look very good. Yeah, I probably have to go over it again. Because it looks nice, but you don't really have that much definition, and highlighting is going to be a pain.
I'm gonna head out. No, got a freak.
Okay, we don't need to know that, Axel.
What?
No,
Oh.
I'm just saying stuff. We don't need to know stuff like that. I've done that. Done that.
Did Axel overshare or something?
Kinda. Take a bit of here, right here.
No, I know that place. It's right across from my base.
Give me some more of this color. I gotta. God damn it.
I actually like the newest map they added to this
Microfiber.
game because, by God, I'm surprised they still do updates for State of Decay 2. Considering that the third game might be coming out next year, but I like the newest map because the newest map could sort of is like the aftermath of the first game and the DLC to this game, and it's pretty dope.
Urban camo. Yeah, I'm trying to give not urban camo. I'm trying to do a woodland camo because Sergeant Johnson has like a gray woodland camo on his pants. I'm trying my best to do that on a small scale. It's not easy. This is not a lot of fun to do because you gotta have 1, 2, like 3, 4 colors. Oh, they were doing late 90s, yeah. Yeah. does he have his cigar? I'm actually deciding what position, where I'm gonna put it. I have to make it. I still have to make it and drill out a little hole in his mouth. Trying to get as much done first before I do that. Because if I had the cigar in and I started doing washes, GW wash likes to get caked in certain areas, so it would look weird. Thank you. I would hope it looks good. Hello, whistling walrus.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna get
Christ.
darkened down a little bit too, because I think Carcharodon's gray was a bit too bright, but whatever. And I think I've got all the base colors down, so I can start doing washes now. Probably just gonna do a wash of gnome oil all over it. That's the easiest thing to do. Okay, now to find the gnome oil. Okay, later. Wherever the hell I put my gnome oil. It's in this box. Makes it's in this box. Hope it's in this box. I don't think it's in this box. I think it's in the bag. There's barely any normal on that. Where's my bottle that has more in it? Don't tell me that one's gone missing too. I don't have many things of the old model. I need both. Now I opened another one. Where else did I put it? With all the box. A Templar contract. Flash. Happy one. That's an old well, but I need to find the one that they opened. Not these ones. So there's one buried somewhere. I just gotta find it. I am whistling Mars. I have come from deep frozen Mars Ark to ask about Sergeant Johnson's cigar is going to very great answer. Thank you, good sir. No problem. Fuck. Is that wash? Oh, here it is. Opened one. Now I gotta. Hope I don't spill it. I honestly feel like transferring these to dropper bottles. Or, yeah, into one large dropper bottle. Okay. Time to do some gnome oil. Although, is that how? Hang on a second. Imperial Guard. Where's Duncan Road's own old? Maybe I was using painting coach too.
Oh. That was way too close for comfort.
What color did you wash? Arm, no. Need to know. Ah, he didn't do any wash at all. Damn it, that doesn't help. Oh wait, here we go. Duncan Rhodes old recipe. Cracks, did they put Hagrix all over the helmet? Yeah, they do, but I don't like the way that looks. I don't like. Hello, Mechius Tech, how you doing?
Hello, Mechius.
Dumb statement. Doomslayer cannot survive 40k because he doesn't have a name, only a title. As we all know, only named characters survive 40k. I see.
But Doomslayer is his name. That is his new name.
Right now from Star Wars Legion. Ah, have fun with that. What white paint are you using? Because that might also be why you're having so much trouble. Okay, yep, time to slap some Nolma on this bad boy.
I think people can keep forgetting that Doomslayer is his name now. Like, that is his actual name, not a title anymore.
Okay, let's see.
Time to get my MVP ready for the last two Blood Plague hearts. MVP.
Yeah, Nolma was the better choice. Nolma is always the better choice. Like a Joseph to me. Joseph Joestar, you could say. Goodbye, Jojo. Ah, shit! I forgot to clean up his arm. Well, I gotta do that after I just put a little bit of wash on this, I guess.
Alright, so once I have disposed of this blood plague curse south of here, in the south end of the map, I shall aim for the north.
You manifesting your destiny.
Manifest destiny. They shall fear my name. It's in here somewhere.
Let's make sure you don't run out of destiny to manifest.
Nope. There.
I forgot to paint that bullet on his thing too. I gotta do that. Kinda hoping I can avoid doing no mo on his face for now, but I guess I can't because I got some on it. It's great, it's not really coating it, it's probably got thinned a bit too much. Just to like in the color. I'm also not darkening it down too much. And when I go back and fix it. Okay, I need more Castellan green so I can fix that. Castellan green! Gimme. Yes, gotta make sure I do not bump my Monolno, because that is one of the old pots before the recipe change, and everyone knows that's that good shit. I think I might have thinned it down too much. Whoops. What? No, it's fine.
I fucking botched that so bad. I used up way too many explosives than what I should have.
Seems like a you problem.
This game's in third person, so I literally cannot tell what the fuck. Like, it doesn't have like one. You know how like some third person games, when you're about to toss something, it shows you like an arch where it's like, oh yeah, this is the arch, or that you're gonna throw this item.
The arc.
Yeah, the arc. Yeah. Yeah, this game doesn't have that, so I don't know if what I'm about to toss. So I aim down sights so I can toss it in that direction. But again, I don't know if he's gonna overhand it or underhand throw it, and a lot of the times it's an overhand throw, and it hit the top of the doorway and landed in the wrong room.
Guess the game just doesn't like you.
Seems that way, because now
Also, she goes, I forgot to paint this insignia right here. Fuck. Wahoo, more work. Still see a bit of freaking silver, which shouldn't be. For the love of God, I just want to do some washes. I think I'll actually paint that UNSC, that logo, that little thing right there. This insignia black. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Where's my Doom Death Black? Gotta find it in the box of paints now. Oh, there it is. It's on my desk. Okay, good. This is the one that I use, not the unopened bottle.
Oh.
God, I hate these. Hate these bottles sometimes. They like to clog the nozzle. I don't know why. It's annoying. That's thin enough. Now I gotta add more water. They really like messing you and calling you a cyber furry. How is that bottle of alcohol? That's a problem. I need it. I had to say goodbye, Andy. Okay, later. Oh, excuse me. Clean it out a bit better. Ugh. More Quincy Sable brushes. How much cred in this one? It's one I used for like. I think it's the same one I've been using for like 3 years now. No, 4 years. Yeah. Should be good now. Still black paint. Oh, wait, it's just thin enough. Please be thin enough. Yeah, it's thin enough. Is this really thin enough? I'm not sure. Skunky Pufferfish, welcome. Thank you for the raid. The shout out. Hello, everyone. Now I am painting Sergeant. Well, I'm painting the Catachal Colonel from Warhammer as Sergeant Johnson / Carl Weathers. Although more as Sergeant Johnson. You can also do it on YouTube too. Welcome. What were you painting, Puffer? Or building? Was it something Gundam related? Was it Warhammer, Battletech, Trench Crusade, or any of the other war games out there or model kits. Thank you for the follow. Painting a giant lady, just a random D&D fig. Ah, nice. Hello, Kearney. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow also to Puffer. I appreciate it. Let me
Damn,
zoom
so
in
many
on
follows.
this.
Nice.
Yes, because I got raided. Didn't you hear me?
I did.
Well, someone wasn't paying attention.
I am paying attention. I'm just also really focused.
But yeah, I'll zoom in a little bit on this because I finished I tried for the first time ever doing a Namjoon's gym socks sweat. Well, okay then. Hello. So I tried for the first time ever to do digital camo. Well, not digital camo, woodland camo, and Sergeant Johnson, the woodland camo on his pants are like a gray woodland camo. That's what I tried to do. Fake co-host, fake co-host. What the hell is that supposed to mean, Tony? Oh wait, I just realized. Where's my Twitch chat for stream elements? What the hell? Where the hell is that? It's usually supposed to be working. Where did it go? Camo is fun to do. Well, I've done it. I have a better example of it. Is it? Oh yeah, let me grab it. Let me grab the better example of when I can actually do a camouflage correctly. On the answer here. So on top of doing Warhammer, I also do BattleTech and model trains. This is a BattleTech mini I painted a while ago. Bull Shark, and I did a kind of woodland style camo on it too, or attempted to.
And you like Twain.
Yes, I like twins. Yeah, this is a BattleTech miniature. It's 3D print because can't like the rights to the Bull Shark for now. Well, this specific Bull Shark is owned by Harebrained Schemes. You can't exactly have that one in the game, but it was a fun little mech to paint. I also should probably close my null since I'm not using it yet. Well, I was using it, but I forgot to paint the part. And I also do have to put wash on the pants to get definition. But I know that I'm gonna have to probably repaint the camo just to bring it back out, maybe. Or I can just do panel lining. I'll probably do that. That might do better, like just painting the recesses very lightly. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It'll make my life a whole lot easier. But yeah, welcome everyone. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions about Warhammer or just what I do in general, I'm happy to answer.
Yep, ask Andy, not me.
Yeah, because you a bitch and don't want to get into Warhammer yet.
I'm getting into the lore. I'm not really getting into the game.
You don't need to get into the game. Just buy some miniatures. Stop being a bitch.
No. Never.
Well, remember we said we'd send you some, then would you paint them?
Possibly.
Okay, I gotta tell that to Ickbard. Pretty sure he has a ton of miniatures. He does not want any more.
Are they Black Templar?
I mean, I don't know. They could just be Space Marines. Ask him lore questions. Okay.
Ask me lore questions.
Yeah, you said you're reading lore. So, what is the Horus Heresy?
I don't know.
Bitch, you liar! You haven't been reading any lore.
Look, I just put on fucking lore videos in the background when I go to sleep. Okay.
Yeah, it means you're not even paying attention.
The only lore that I know is Space Marines 2. That's all I know for now. Oh, I'm starting to learn
Okay,
little by little.
what's the name of the main
tidbits.
character you play as?
Isn't it Titus?
Yes. What's the name of the chapter master of the Ultramarines?
Fuck. It's the dude that comes in and saves you, no? During the
Yes,
last
what's his name though?
Fuck.
Someone doesn't know the lore.
I know they said his name a bunch of times.
Yes, they've said his name numerous times. What's his name?
I don't know it off the top of my head, unfortunately.
Wow, you didn't pay attention at all. He has two parts to his name. The first part starts with an M. The second part starts with a C. What was Terminator armor originally used for? I know you played Space Hulk Deathwing. What's Terminator armor originally used for?
Space Wolf Deathwing? What?
Deathwing. Space Hulk
Is that...
Deathwing.
I haven't played that game.
Fake a Warhammer fan, fake fan. You know what you are? You're
A noob.
just a tourist.
Huh. You know what? I'm a proud tourist. Leave me alone.
You don't know jack shit about Warhammer.
I'll learn eventually.
Pretty sure Jackma knows more than you.
Yep. Of course, Jackma's like part of that. Doesn't she like model her entire character after like a Slaneshi follower or something?
No.
No.
I could have just got into Warhammer last year. Hello, Matt. How you doing? We thought Templars Band was late. Interesting. They don't use psychers. Make for a unique tabletop playstyle. Okay, I think I can start painting more wash on this now. More Nolan oil. More of the sacred oils. More sacred oils are needed for the mini. Open this up. And then hope this doesn't spill all over the place, because I did that already to this pot and it was not fun. Because these are the old pots of Nolan oil, that good shit. It's always a disaster when it gets spilled. I just gotta be careful with how much I put on too.
Well, I could probably tell you like everything you need to know about State of Decay 2. Or the State
Yeah,
of
but
Decay.
this is
universe.
Warhammer, not State of Decay.
Yeah, I know. Warhammer has like an absurdly amount of like lore that you need to read through.
Yeah, I know, when you get to read it.
When I have the time.
You do have the time. You have time to play State of Decay too, you have time to read lore.
But I want to play State of Decay.
Fake fan, fake fan. Such a fake fan. Claims you're learning about Warhammer, doesn't know jack shit.
I never claimed I know Warhammer. I just dabbled in Warhammer.
You know what you are? You're a phony.
Tourist, yes.
A great big phony.
What a phony. I never claimed to be like anything very knowledgeable about Warhammer. This is why I come to you.
Yes, you did. You just said you knew a lot about Space Marine too.
Well, I know Titus, and I know that we fight the chaos and shit.
What faction?
Chaos faction.
I rest my case. Thousand
Bro,
Suns.
I'm just there to beat up a bunch of heretics and just shoot everything. All right, I don't ask questions.
You can't do yourself. Join us, Rev. Given your biomass.
Wait, what? What
Yes.
happened?
Join us in the hole that is Warhammer. Give your biomass.
No. You saying that just made me picture of a plague heart
You must become
being
one of us.
absorbed into one. Ugh.
You must become a part of the Warhammer hive mind.
Oh. And my wallet cannot handle.
Just get books. Audiobooks are a thing. You can listen to them.
I do not have the money.
Like a couple dollars, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't have money at the moment. I've been literally spending it on nothing but bills and credit card debt.
Well, the bills part I understand. The credit card debt thing, that's your own fault.
Precisely. Anyway.
That's obviously your own fault. God damn, this paint does not want to slather on the miniature, please. Holy shit. It's paint to stain the miniature. Slowly go around the mini because the wash does not want to coat correctly.
I saw 3 ferals running around in a pond like a bunch of dogs.
Maybe that's the zombies' way of having fun, besides eating brains. Not always about eating brains.
Not always about the money, Spider-Man.
It's all about them Mets. Let's go Mets. I think I gotta repaint that.
Yo, dog, why you built like Kingpin from Spider-Verse?
Where was that from? I forget that where that joke is from.
What's up?
Who said that word? I remember that was a joke I saw somewhere.
It was from a Russian Badger video.
For who
It was
though?
said by, I think, not Skulker. It was
Yeah, but what was the context? I forget.
oh, they were
Some
talking
person-
about how one of the tanks in World of Tanks looked like it was built. It was like and one basketball shorts. Like it just
Oh.
looked like a giant fridge.
Oh. What's the new Broly movie at 1080p? Yeah, I saw that a few months ago. It's been up for a while. I watched it again because it's a good movie. Until what's her name ruined Dragon Ball for everyone.
Who?
Voice actress, English voice actress, the Bulma, with the whole kick Vic thing.
Oh, right. Forgot.
All because Vic was poised to get a higher position than her.
Yeah.
I have no sympathy for her and the other person that did that stuff not getting any jobs.
So like Sean Shamal and all of them.
Yeah. Basically because they were pissed that he'd been there not as long as them and he moved up higher on the ladder than they did. The voice actors are jerks. That's all I gotta
Not all
say.
of them, just
Yeah,
the
not
ones
all.
that
Just the one that think they're better than everyone else. JP Bulma, everyone loved her before she passed away. Yep. The reason why the voice actor industry in the US kind of sucks too. Because voice actors don't know when to shut up. Although that is just Hollywood in general.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attempt to do some pin washing because that'll look better. Yeah, doing pin washing on this is the better plan. Yeah, pin washing is gonna work better because I can already see that my details are getting defined pretty nicely.
Hmm.
Oh, gotta change the song. Oh, thank God it paused. Keep forgetting to take that
Yep.
out of the rotation. I've done that. I gotta some right in there. I gotta kind of make sure I don't go a bit too heavy on the wash too. I just realized that. If I go a bit too heavy on the wash, it's not gonna look that great. I just want enough wash to be able to get it in the recesses. If anyone is mainly using Tau yet, probably.
I miss it for its quirkiness.
He's gonna be back. What the hell? Speaking
Feels
as
like
if he's
he's gone,
dead.
It
Talking like he's dead. He's not. I could still
Almost
hear
as
his
if I could
voice.
still hear his voice. He was here earlier too.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm not dead, you bastards. Oh, this is a lot of fun trying to do these various creases and shit.
That is one crazy line.
What?
If you're gonna is these two guys Ray and Mickey, and Mickey's like, how are you not charging any of this stuff to the other people? Like, and he's like, you could be making hell of a lot of bank for materials and food and stuff. And he's like, the other guy Ray is like, I believe that the good that you do in the world will eventually be paid back to you. And he's like, man, I give you people too much credit. And then Ray responds with, look, if you're going to be living in a church, you gotta have a little faith. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, dude. Man.
That's deep, man. That's deep.
Yeah. Also, the Ray guy has cancer.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see.
Yep. It's got the big C, unfortunately. But hey, the fact that this dude's got like cancer and he's just like, I'm gonna do everything I can before I die to help people here. Whoever wrote this character needs a raise. Oh, gonna risk it for the biscuit. Oh, that's a cliff.
And he was never heard from again.
And landed it.
How?
How did you land it? I slowed down. I slowed it down. Somehow I slid off the cliff. With somehow not rolling down the cliff. It was a miracle from God himself at that point.
I slowed down using my face.
Oh man, that would have been painful. Oh, fuck. Get out of the fucking truck, you dumbass.
No.
Gotta hurry to the base and take a blood plague thing. He doesn't take his meds, people die.
Take your medicine.
Take the cure. Take the cure. Oh, thank God. Almost lost a survivor. What does he have? Agriculture. Oh yeah, that skill is very useful. Holy crap.
I was gonna say, if he lost the survivor, it would just been natural selection taking its course.
Meh. I wish that were the case, but in this case, every person here is important. They all have skills that we need.
One more boot for foot. And I think, oh wait, no, there's also his belt or his tabard, whatever the heck that is. this and washed pretty good. I gotta do this part. Although I have to be careful with the skull. Hello, Uzi. How you doing? What do you mean, sleep, David? Are you tired? If you're tired, you should go to sleep.
Yep. Speaking of sleep, I think I'm gonna go to bed here soon. I'm just gonna do this one mission, clear out this one infestation, and be done with it for the day.
Do this one more mission and I'll be done. That's what they all say. Just one more. Just one more.
Just need a headshot.
My hand, I'm ready for another 2 hours of stream. I don't know about that.
Handy's ready for another 10 hours of stream, right, Handy?
Fuck no.
The high pitch, fuck no.
I got shit I gotta do tomorrow. I get my tooth repaired.
Your tooth?
Yes, my tooth. Tooth that got cracked or chipped. When's the 24-hour stream? Never.
Don't be modest, Andy. You know you were gonna do it. We're just waiting for the right time.
Yeah, it's only worth doing that when I have tons of subscribers and tons of people watching live. And as a fellow streamer, you know that I'm right.
Maybe. I want to test this weapon out. What the fuck is a pirate launcher? What the fuck does this do?
Pirate launcher sounds like it launches pirates.
Oh, pyro.
Sounds like it launches fire. So we 11 are on. But here's the thing: I know you guys are gonna. David's gonna be going to sleep in another hour or two, or even like less than that. It's about that time. No, I'll stay up. Lies. I'd have to make it a subathon as if I were to do that. If I were to do a 24-hour stream, it'd have to be a subathon.
Sub goal to do that. Alright. I gotta go to bed, so I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye, Handy. Bye, chat.
Later.
And one last reminder, I am not a furry.
Yeah, you're a cyber furry.
I am not a cyber furry.
First step is acceptance.
You know what, Handy, you know what?
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Good night.
Why are you talking about yourself like that? And he's gone. Wow. Rev is definitely a furry. So you moved or are moving? Ah, I finished moving about a week and a half ago. Just doing all the unpacking stuff now. Pretty much what I'm doing. Or I'm in the process of doing. I gotta do that. Don't randomly hit that. Okay, now I gotta figure out how the hell am I gonna do the wash on this shit? Two of the same sentences in a row. What do you mean two of the same sentences in a row? Ugh, excuse me. Ah, shit, I forgot to paint that. Wow. Damn it. Oh, David and White said the same thing. Ah, okay. You and David tapped into the hive mind. Yes, I think you did. I mean, we all play Warhammer. It's one giant hive mind, to be honest. God damn, how am I gonna be good enough? I hope. Evolution is big lizard. No, the end of evolution is crab. Everything always returns to crab. Didn't you know that? Everything always in the end returns to crab. Crustaceans. Quantanilla. If I pronounced that correctly. New YouTube subscriber. Woohoo. Let's go. Play Mecha Break. I already made a deal with Rev. If he plays Uma Musume, I'll play that game. I made a deal with him. He has to play the Uma Musume. Still no luck in converting him to horse. Yeah, no luck still. Well, like I said, I told him I'll play Mecha Break if he plays Uma Musume and he has to do it for a week. I told him those were the terms and conditions. He's playing with his community. No, I don't. Well, you just gotta find a game that I actually enjoy playing. Yes. Good. Ugh. And more through the power Gulchi, he's truly lost. Yes, he is. He does not understand the greatness that is Gold Ship. He plays bad games like... Motherfucker, I don't play War Thunder much anymore. I don't even really play it anymore. I just logged in and played a match just so I wouldn't lose my account. This guy Jiggle said they were gonna delete accounts that haven't played in over a year. I'm not losing my Object 279 in my IS-7. I burned so many hours getting those stupid tanks. And those that play at War Thunder understand. When he streamed War Thunder, it made me fall asleep. Everything makes you fall asleep, David. You have a short attention span. And I can't believe you missed Ickbard earlier too. He was here. Ickbard was here for a few minutes and you missed him. No Subway Surfer underneath? Wow. Or hear me out, instead of Subway Surfer underneath, it's Uma Musume. Needs to show what we really want. Paint drying. Oh yes, the most interesting part of stream, watching paint dry. You gotta love watching paint dry. It's just so much fun to watch. There was no Minecraft parkour on the side, disappointing. Tear up when you do that, what? Paint drying has the same interaction as— what the fuck, David? Fuck you. Why are you such a bitch? Should I just put Uma Musume down in the corner? That would actually be funny. That actually probably would be funny. Wait, sub roll? 25%? Wait, who subbed? Interesting. Ugh, okay. Let's see, I have to now wouch the gold and the skull. I thought this was the vibe you were setting up. What, putting Uma Musume in the corner? Problem is, I'd have to look back every so often just to do it. Making fun of you. Oh. Well, here's the thing. The streamer you can make fun of the streamer, but the streamer will make fun of you back. Okay. Where is Agrax Earthshade? Is it? Oh, wait, no, I don't use Agrax. I use for skulls I use Skeleton Horde. Sorry, I had to do a phone call. Gotta be quiet. Being a bit loud. Nice video, don't wear socks, you coward. Shut up. Not that kind of streamer. Not one of those weird streamers. I have standards, don't you know? Cam for stream? No. I ain't getting banned for a joke. Those standard feats to play Dark Angels. I mean, in all fairness, my first army was actually a Warlord Titan, so your argument is invalid. Argument shall be disregarded and thrown in the trash. New Iron Hands character, yes. I saw the new Iron Hands character. It's gonna make a great Karkaradin's Tech Marine. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm pretty sure the Iron Hands players are fine with Iron Father Fieri. I'd even be happy GW even gave you some attention, gave the Iron Hands players some attention. The Twitch handy. Knowledge from once other than the Your Forgotten chapter. You mean Night Lords? Yes, I know. I saw you posted the Grey Knights Codex, and Kaldor Drago is no longer in it. He no longer exists. He was just a figment of our imagination. Kaldor Drago, who? Players would just be happy they even got a miniature instead of a weird fucking whatever the hell it is that the Grey Knights got, just a upgrade sprue. Mr. Diva, hello Emma, how you doing? I ain't no diva, that's called Valrak. Valrak's the diva. Valrak is funny, so he gets away with it, sure. I promised to walk double tomorrow, but then took it back after getting the treadmill. Yeah, here's the thing. I don't go back on my word for stuff. I'm still waiting for that damn counter to go back in stock. There's a reason I haven't bought the weapons that are in stock yet. Because I don't want to end up buying all the weapons and then finding out that they're throwing into the legends and then I just have these weapons and no body for the counter. Motherfucker, I did a community day a few weeks. I did a community day last week, not this past week, and the weekend before that. You never showed up. I'm seriously scared. We're playing lore guaranteed Dorm will turn any day now. Yep, sounds like Valrak.
Hello there.
Yeah, slow there, Uzi. Go back. Yada yada, whatever you say. He's not grandpa anymore. That's an upgrade. Can't paint that part silver too, damn it. Was the pilot shame thing? Yeah, shame thing today? No. Yeah, I had to move it because I thought Ickbard would have been to his new place by now, but it's probably gonna be next week, hopefully. And I don't know if I'm gonna be doing what is it? Brain don't want to work. It's so gawk. Numbers miniatures. It's probably also gonna be moved to next Friday. Yeah. Dude, internet vehicles move through walls. Prehistoric, shut up. I ain't that old. I'm not that old. Do more. Let me zoom in. Camera never lies. Yeah, I gotta need to do a bit more normal in the creases of the pants. You can see for the fly and the pouches, backs of his legs, just the front of the leg looks a bit weird. Well, I mean, I can't see the definition because I know there's creases there. It was a pet Carnotaurus, shut up. All the old ones, the young ones, shut up. Shut up! Wilga, shut up! Yeah, I gotta paint that bullet casing too. Chan, you inspired me to want to assemble some 3D printed ones I bought with Krieg masks on a few months ago. Nice. Just remember too, I also gotta paint the base. Gotta paint the shit on the base. Although I think that'll be after I completely do the miniature. Because always do the miniature first and then the base. Because you want the miniature to be the center of attention and not the base. Do you look at Pokemon stuff? Every now and then I usually try and find Pokemon cards for my brother, because he's been collecting them lately. But no luck because they're already always sold out. And these old, shut up. I ain't that old. I'm not that old. How dare you? But yeah, I am getting kind of tired. I think it might be a good time to end it. Matt's still streaming. Is the boy still streaming? Yes, he is. Let's see. So, I want to say thank you everyone so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will be back on Friday with more painting, so I'm gonna end it here on YouTube first, and then I'm gonna raid out into my friend Fartman Duckface. So goodbye everyone on YouTube. Have a good rest of your night. Wait, someone doing Dark Angel stuff.